I too was once imprisoned in a body of belief until a philosophical accident changed who I thought I was. Out of nowhere, a thought experiment bit me. What is the unthinkable? So I started to thinking this and then that, thinking one thought after another, unable to stop thinking unless I would think the unthinkable. Shock alert, the unthinkable cannot be thought. That's why it's called the unthinkable. I was about to think myself into a dead end. I was about to think myself to death. Nonetheless, I kept thinking. I was thinking faster and faster, further and further, flipping through an endless flipbook of thoughts, thinking hours, weeks, years, many lifetimes worth of thoughts, but thinking was approaching the speed of light. Kaboom, a bomb went off, a piercing light produced unbearable pain. I felt every cell of my body ripping into nothing. Strange liquids for which I know no names were gushing out of my face holes in concerning amounts. I thought I was dying. I thought I had broken my brain by thinking too hard. I thought I had literally thought myself to death. At the climax of pain, I felt I am unthinkable. My whole life I was imprisoned in a body of belief, believing I am who I think I am. But it was all just a joke. Not only am I not who I think I am, anything which I can find is not who I am. I didn't die. I just realized my birth was a lie. Here's my test. If you can put my in front of it, it can't be who you really are.
My name, whose name? My job, whose job? My life, whose life? My body, whose body? My mind, whose mind? My ego, whose ego? Myself, whose self?
When I used to think about who I was, I used to think about the things I had. I was confusing having with being, just as I was confusing thinking with knowing. Where I used to be, a question yawned. What is this? For more key philosophy, visit www.keyphilosophy.com and subscribe to the Key Philosophy newsletter.